Hi everyone, this is your friendly YouTuber, Roberticus the 12th, and this is the first of many training videos which I'll be presenting. And the reason it's got a Hell logo is because a lot of other players from Hell are going to be producing some of their ideas and thoughts. All designed for educational purposes, really. So they'll all be focusing on one aspect of the gameplay of Rome Total War, and they'll try and help you become a better player at it. And so this one that I'm doing today is macro management. And I say macro because it's not really micromanagement. Micro is small, macro is big, and I want to try and teach you how to manage things on a larger scale, and that's specifically a whole army. So trying to get you to be able to move your mouse all over the battlefield and being able to control everything really quickly. But before the battle starts, I'll show you a little sneak preview of my hand in the middle of a Rome Total War game. So I got little note stickers there, just to make me feel better about myself, just to give me some motivation. And you can see the speeds that I'm reaching now. That's 200 clicks per minute, and then I just lose it. That can happen sometimes. But anyway, so this is the battle that I'll be using, and this is just one of many ways, I'm sure, of how to improve your macro management. And you just got a sneak peek of some Archer Auxilia there, so they were a bit annoying. But the way that I'm going to teach you today of how to get better at macro is using your light cavalry. And this is a 10k large battle. I'll be using Macedon, and my opponent is Noopkush. I don't know his name, but it's just, I won't reveal it anyway, it's just for training purposes. So this is how I use my light cavalry. I'm going to stick him out on the far wings, out of archer range. That was my Steam account that just made that noise, not yours. And as soon as I get into archer range, then I'm going to bring in all my cavalry, so they aren't shooting him up, although he's shooting at my companions right now. Got that unit in loose. And it's really important not to bring your light cavalry in until the archer fight has started, because otherwise they'll just shoot up cavalry, which is a very weak defense. And especially the cavalry I'm using, I've got no shield upgrades, and light lancers have very low defense as well. And I'm very lucky he's not using his peel line. And anyway, so how we're going to use my light cavalry is we're going to use it to harass his archers and try and take them out. I had some peasants in the way just there, so I just had to clear them off. And one thing that I want to emphasize is to keep clicking all the time, and don't select multiple units and move them. Always try and just select one unit and then move that to a specific spot. Because I want to get you to try and clicking on individual units and moving them around, because that improves your macro. That's what macro is all about. So you can see I got my cavalry all scattered, and I'm just trying to look for openings and just trying to attack his archers, and then you get an archer advantage. This is very stupid. I wouldn't use this against a skilled player or anything, but this is, like I said, this is just for educational purposes. You can see I did this just for fun. I've got a light lance, so I'm going to try and run through there, take out those archers. But they don't have the best morale, and they're just going to run because they're surrounded. But anyway, so you can see I'm just selecting individual units and moving around the whole battlefield. Always moving. I'm not showing a great economy of movement or being very efficient, but this is all about moving units as quickly as possible. And you can see his backline's in disarray now because of all my movement. So I've pretty much taken out all his archers now. That's the last resistance right there at the bottom of the screen. And I'm always moving my camera around and avoiding and looking for gaps. And the good thing about using cavalry is that it forces you to make all the right decisions. Because he has better infantry, he can just walk up to you and take out your army. And you have to try and keep him on edge. It's all up to you. So move or die is what it's telling you to do. This army that I got, it's got 4 light lancers with gold attack, and I like, if you want to train, it's best to have at least 4 light lancers. Wouldn't use this army to win, I say again, because you'll die horribly. I actually lost, haven't done this setup in a while. I lost a few games trying to get this video up, but I like posting wins, so. And I rushed up with my pikes after I'd beaten all his archers, and his units are out instantly. That's because light lancers have a very good charge bonus, just as good as companions, I think. So they're very deadly on the charge if you can get a couple of them together. Yeah, so always keep your mouse clicking, never stop for a moment. That's what training's all about, just being very intense and focusing on bits of your gameplay. My name for that game was Avenger. And that was because pretty much I didn't want to play against any other skilled player, because I was just useless training. They'll try and play to win, whereas I just wanted to train. So there are good things about noobs. And this is another little snippet that I wanted to show you of me using light cavalry. This is a Seleucid army that I'm using against Pontus, and just showing some funny things that can happen. This is one game that I played a while ago, a long time ago actually. This is before I joined Hell. And this is me just using my light cavalry. I'm just taunting him. So I'm just wheeling around, dodging. I'm gonna dodge this one too. Very close. Timed that one to perfection. And then I just got really cocky. It's a shame to show this one because I was doing so well. But oh well. It was pretty funny. And they run off and rout. But in the same battle, I just totally harassed his Cappadocian cavalry, which is heavy cavalry. Being a real pain. He's got 3, 4, 6 units of Cappadocian cavalry there. And this is after a long time, after I've been just totally harassing his archers and just keeping my fingers warm. And he's just chasing after me fruitlessly. And now I finally bring out my Cataphract, which is fresh, and I face his 6 units of very tired Cappadocian cavalry. Flank them with my Greek cav, and they all rout. And that Cataphract unit that I had to charge, it didn't lose one single unit. Oh, it didn't lose one man. And now I'm just mowing them down, literally like a lawnmower. My guys were struggling to run forward. It's like trying to mow through very thick grass, and I was just trampling them. So that concludes the first of many Hell training videos, and this one was on macro management. There'll be more videos to come talking about different things with different presenters from Hell, so you get to hear very lovely and seducing voices. And hope you guys all learned something from that one. See you all around the internet sometime. See you later, and hail hell.